Hello. Happy Friday. Yes, it's Friday. For a second, I was like, is it Saturday? No, it's not. Welcome in, friends. How was everyone doing? Rachel, hello. You were here first, lovely. How is it going? Lily, Gracie, Gina, Frozen, Silver, welcome in. Sims, hello, hello. It's good to see you. I'm excited to do some building today. Izzy, thank you for the lurk. I see you. I see you. It is wonderful to see you. I hope everyone's having a great Friday so far. It's heating up here for sure. So, the fan, she's going. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. Look at the merch. I did some coding and I created a little rotation merch widget that pops up. I think it's every 30 minutes or so. I don't know. I don't remember. Either 20 or 30 minutes. Does anyone want to help me eat 340 grams white? Oh, yes. Me. Yes. White chocolate any day. Anytime. You can wake me up for it. Like, I don't mind. Yes, please. The fact that you're sharing that is really generous. Yes, sign me up. Shay, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing some building today. Garfy, welcome in. How are you doing? It's my goal to finish the build we started Tuesday. The cafe apartment flower shop weird little thing in the coastal neighborhood of Innisgreen. Sir, hello. Everybody, we gotta send Sir some healthy healing vibes because he is currently sick. He did indeed wake up with a flu, kind of, sort of. Well, I guess, yeah. He has a fever, so yeah. So he is in bed at the moment. I thought you were sleeping, but I guess not. Poor Sir. Yeah, I know. Dale, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Remember, I think I said it like, I think I mentioned this yesterday. I was like, yeah, we're both feeling like not all the way like energized to like not necessarily sick, but just like eh. And then Sir woke up actually sick. I did not, thankfully. So it's hopefully gonna stay away for me. I'm hopefully fine. He needs rest and cuddles. Yes, true. Sending all the good vibes. Thank you. Manifesting you getting better, Fred. Yeah. We're supposed to hang out with Anka tomorrow and do some grilling in her backyard. But if Sir is sick, then he can't come. And that's, no. We wanna have a barbecue party in Anka's backyard. You know what I mean? Which of these should I get on sale? Is there still a sale? Does EA still have the sale going on, or is that over? I don't actually know. It really depends. It's always such a good question. Oh my goodness. How do I pronounce your username? AimC? Welcome in, and thank you so much for saying hello. Happy Friday. I'm sorry for butchering your username. I don't mean to. Sleeping is for gooby goobers. Oh. Well, then I don't know what to tell you, sir. You don't sleep? Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. You're really good at sleeping. I know from experience. There's a sale on console. Ooh, fun. I would say if you don't have, I know that Businesses and Hobbies was on sale last time around for the first time. If you don't have that one, get it. Life and Death, great one. Cottage Living, phenomenal. I was gonna say fantastic, and then I didn't. Squirrel Mom, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Rest and Fluids. Yes, rest and fluids. Rest and fluids. I would make him some like ginger water, but he hates ginger. Like with a passion. So couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Yeah, so I would recommend those, but it honestly depends. It depends on the type of simmer that you are, and like the stuff that you normally like, if that makes sense, like that you like to do or build in the game. It's okay. I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. So yeah, we're gonna do some building. Hang on. Did I start everything correctly? Yes. Yes, I think I did. Quill, welcome in. How are you doing? Lovely. It's wonderful to see you. Did I start my closed captions? Yes, I did. Cats Lady, welcome in. I think Seasons is always a great pack. Changes every world. Chloe, this is so true. And I always forget to mention Seasons for some reason, because in my brain, that's just a feature. Like, I couldn't play this game without Seasons. But it is a pack still. So if you don't have it, get it. If you're looking to get a pack and you don't have Seasons, get it, because it is a literal game changer in the best way. What is this jazz music? It's a little much for me personally. That's better. And the calendar from Seasons is such a great feature. I know. Did they add the calendar feature to base game too? I don't know, because I always play with Seasons installed. Unless I'm building with just base game, but then you can't see the calendar. They did, right? Yeah, I think the calendar is in base game now, but it adds the holidays and the seasons to the calendar still. And lunar cycle, right. Right. I could never play without Seasons. It would seem so strange. Exactly. It would be like a Groundhog Day type of feeling. I can't wait. Just only a few more weeks, friends. I mean, yeah, let's say like a month. In a month, it'll be August 8th. Well, okay. Well, so say 6 weeks. In the, like, we have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. And then I'll be starting my fall builds in the game. It is going to be my fall builds era in about 6 to 8 weeks. I literally can't wait. I am so excited. I always get in this zone in fall where like all my screenshots and all my builds, like I have to set the game to fall, otherwise I can't build. I just need that vibe. I like seeing the different seasons and holidays I don't experience where I live. Exactly. Oh, that makes so much sense, actually. You live in an area where you don't really get seasons then? Can't wait for fall. Yeah, I love how we're all the same. And you know what's also really fun? I hope this is gonna happen. I mean, it should happen. We're planning on it for it to happen. Sir and I want to take a trip this fall, like the ultimate fall trip to Edinburgh. I'm just going to say it out loud because that's manifesting it. But we have been wanting to do that for a very long time. And this fall, chances are very big that it's going to happen. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. The ultimate autumnal experience, I want to say. So that's what we're planning on doing. Okay, should we get into this build? What? That's the dream. I know. I know. And it's so close for us. Like, it's... How long is the flight? I think it's like an hour flight or something like that. Like, it's so close by. You have to do that, right? I live in Australia where I don't experience snow. Halloween isn't a big deal, and we don't have Christmas in winter. Right. You have Christmas in the summertime. Right. Yeah, we used to get snow, but we don't really get snow that often here anymore. It doesn't stick. For the past few years, it hasn't, anyway. I kind of miss that, to be honest. That looks like such a beautiful city. We'll insist on a vlog. Oh, yeah. No, you bet. Don't you worry about that. So it's so fun manifesting for you. Thank you. Yeah, we're planning on it. And I don't know. I don't see why it wouldn't happen. So we just have to book it and go. Let's go here. This is that build that we started. I like it. She's very colorful. I don't really like the lighting on this lot, I will say, in build mode anyway. It's fun. She's very colorful. She's purple and yellow. And it's a cafe slash flower shop, and then with an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, on the second floor, which I think is kind of fun. And then we were working on the cafe over here. We kind of finished, I think, furnishing the cafe portion. It's really fun. I really like it. Does that mean it's night for you right now? It is actually afternoon. It's 3 p.m. for me right now. 3 p.m. Christmas in Australia involves like barbecues and swimming, playing cricket. That actually really sounds so fun to me. Like, when you think about, like, for me, Christmas is wintertime, obviously, and that's just how it works in my brain. But when you think about it, like, nice outside barbecue, hanging out, swimming, like, it sounds really nice. I can't lie. Nice warm weather. Book it! Exactly. We just have to do that. I want to record this, obviously. Let me get an OBS open. There we go. And so for the storyline for this one, for the people that live it here, so the people that live in the apartment are also the people running both these stores, I want to say, like the cafe as well as the flower shop. So it would probably have to be 2 adults. And maybe they have a kid or something? I don't know. Oh, the person from Australia. Right, right. I was gonna say, you're also from the Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty late in Australia right now, right? I think. Time zones are crazy. Okay, let me record this. Here we go. Right, so we do have a flower shop that we want to be functional with businesses and hobbies. So that means that we do need some retail shelves in here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we can, you know what we could also do? Maybe I could put a flower arranging table in here. That would be kind of fun. A lot of Santa decorations have Hawaiian shirts and flip-flops. Oh, I love that. And Santa is usually surfing. It's 11 p.m. in Australia now. Oh my goodness. That is so fun. Didn't they like add a surfing Santa into the base game at one point? Or like for the holiday stuff here in The Sims? What did the flower arranging table come with? Oh, there we are. There it is. There it is. We can have this maybe just like sitting right here. And I did have this bookcase in here, I guess. I guess she can stay. It's kind of cute. We'll do the white thingy here. And then I do think I want some counters in here, but I don't know if that's gonna fit. It is so colorful. If I placed this just under the window instead of on an angle, we would have a little bit more space for stuff and things. We could do this. Oh, we have some ads starting. I don't know if this bookcase makes a whole lot of sense here. Maybe I'll place it there. And then I'll do this right here. Maybe I can use these curtains. Santa, the Santa that brings presents still wears the red suit, but we leave beer and cookies for him, not milk. I love that. Beer and cookies. That's amazing. Still want to be able to look out, I think. And then we could do this. Does this fit? Oh, that fits. That's good. Then we could actually put some flower arrangements. Did flower arranging come with seasons? I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it did. Okay. So if I were to look for seasons debug, we would get some flower arrangements. Oh, yeah. Maybe these are like orders or something. That's kind of cute. And then I think I want to get a get to work. Oop. Checkout thingy, even though it's not functional, obviously. Not with the small business retail anyway. Fräulein, welcome in. Beer and cookies moving to Australia. Yeah. It's a great combo. It is. Welcome back from the ads, friends. Yes, yes, okay. Do I want some shelves on here? We do have some really pretty wall shelves. Oh, I can obviously use... Ooh, we have these. Ooh, I never really use these. These are so pretty. We could put some extra flowers on there. I can already tell you that that little hanging plant is gonna look really cute on one of those shelves. That's cute. That little trailing plant, I mean, from the bathroom kit is gonna look gorgeous. Also, maybe this one? No. No, she doesn't really work, but that's okay. We have this. Oh, it looks so pretty. It fits perfectly, too. Karam! Did anyone watch T-Pain last night? I forgot. I did too. I didn't watch it. Dang it, I'll have to watch it back. Also, I did start watching Sullivan's Crossing Cram. I am literally already obsessed. I'm on episode 3. I'm already addicted. Luke is in it. I screamed a little when I saw that. I was like, oh my god, Luke. Luke is in it. What? Apparently he drinks the beer because he got sick of so much milk. That is so funny. Same, Santa. You and me both. It's so good. I think I'm on episode 4. Oh, that's so fun. I love it. I think it is so fun. Great recommendation. Peach, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, Luke is in it. I didn't expect that. And then there's also an actress from Virgin River is in it too. So that was fun to see. That's cute. Okay, maybe we could have like an apron for the flower arranging. I don't know. Does that make sense? It has little flowers on it. I keep forgetting about this backsplash. It's so pretty. That is so fun. It needs to go a little lower though. So maybe these can go... Oh, these can go right here under the shelf. Cute. Yes. Okay. there's a Comic-Con type thing coming close by, and Luke is going to be there. There's actually tons of actors I'd love to meet, but it's just it costs so much money. Ugh. No, I'm so sorry it's so expensive. What? Oh my god, is this the early order stuff? Digital content? That is so cute. Are you kidding me? It's so annoying that that's so expensive, Shay, because that would be so much fun to go to. Are you kidding me? Imagine meeting Luke. Oh my god. That would be so fun. That girl, welcome in. How are you? I don't think it was just my family, but a few families I knew growing up gave Santa beer. Two of my friends with kids say Santa has milk. Ah, okay. So maybe the kids leave milk for Santa, but the adults leave him some beer because they know what Santa must be going through. I get that. Can you believe that Santa will be here? Kind of, I don't want to say soon, but like, you know, kind of soon. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. All right, so a little... Ooh, a leafy rug would be really cute. Maybe in a peach color? Or maybe in the green. I think I like the green a lot. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, so we'll have that. And then... I literally got Christmas Hallmark movie ads yesterday. Shay, are you kidding me? No, that should be illegal. That is too soon. What the heck? That is too soon. I want a retail display for some plants and whatnot. But I obviously want it to be functional. Well, I could also make a decorative little area, of course. These displays are so modern. Don't know if I like that. I also want to use that gorgeous big flower thing. Yeah, this one. Maybe I could plonk this in the corner. Okay, it's a little big. Oh, it's so pretty. I could do a lamp and then maybe a little sign or something. Didn't I have a sign with flowers outside? Yeah, this one. A little sale sign of sorts. I don't know what to put in that corner. We'll come back to it. I need some displays though. Yeah, no. No, it's fine. You're good, bro. Olive, welcome in. How are you doing? Since they love Christmas so much, they have to celebrate it twice a year. Wait. Christmas in July is a thing for Hallmark. Oh, right, of course. Christmas in July. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I kind of understand that. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I do. Do I want to use these? For flower arrangements? It's a little modern, but it's cute though. We can also use the round ones. Okay, maybe I like the round ones a little better. We could go for a round setup. Do these come in colors? No. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We can do some plants over here. Some shelves. I always place them in a way where they go through the wall. I wish these would sit like flat against the wall without poking through. But this works. It's fine. Maybe I'll have to move that bookshelf or delete it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so the flowers that we put on here will actually be for sale. The plants and flowers. So that is nice. They need a second concept like Flower Bunny Hallmark. They do. They do. Flower Bunny Hallmark. That would be so chaotic. Confession, I've never watched a Hallmark Christmas movie. Gina, what do you mean? This is illegal. We are going to have to change that, my friend. I wonder if I put these little flower pots with plants in them, if those will sell. Hello? Oh, there you are. This one. That one. Nothing slots on there. Oh, small plants do. Okay. Okay, so I'll plonk that one. And that one doesn't slot either. Well, then I'll do this. Is there a gnome version of this? I think the first one's a gnome. Oh, well, that's perfect then. That is perfect. And then in here we can do this guy. Pretty! I think that should be set for sale, so that's perfect. And then over here we could do like some smaller plants next to each other, like different color variants. That one and that one. Oh, that's cute. Those tiered tables are so nice. I love them. It looks so fun when you put all kinds of stuff on them. And I'm just using the existing slots just so that it's all functional with the Businesses and Hobbies pack. You've never watched one either? Oh my god. Oh my god. My Sims usually have 2 Christmas days. One in winter because we don't have it in winter, and one in summer during a heat wave because that's what I'm used to. That makes sense. And the summer activities are more familiar. Yeah, that's so fun though. You can celebrate it twice. And The Sims, you know, we could do whatever. And that's what we love about it. This also has a bunch of different swatches, I think. And some of them have little faces. Oh, so cute. And then we need to put some bigger plants. Ooh, we could do some of these. Perfect. Yes, that is nice. Okay, so those will be for sale. That's perfect. I really want to do this, but then if I place it like this, I wonder if it'll still be in the way. If I do it really high up, we're gonna have to play test, but I really want that. That is so pretty for this shop. The pink or purple. Kind of want to use that. Yes, that would be so nice if that would work. And then we can have a nice plant in the corner. Good morning, Wacky. How are you doing? Does the separate plant pots come with the new pack? They're so cool. Yeah, they're from the new pack. They're little planters for indoor. Well, you can actually use them outdoors as well, obviously. But they're really, really nice. Oh my goodness, I love that plant. Oh, I know. We could do the, these. We could put a couple over here. They're so pretty. I love them. The colored frames are perfect. And then maybe another one right here too. Looks so pretty, thank you. All right, how are you? I'm happy to hear that. Me too. Thank you for asking. Okay, yes. I think we could do with some more displays. Maybe one more over here. Just have a few of them in the middle of the shop. What? Maybe two more round ones? I don't know, you do want there to be space for routing, so maybe that is too much. Maybe just one. And then I'll need a bigger plant. That's so small. That one. Ooh, that is nice and colorful. Pretty. Yes. Okay. Realm of Magic has a flower swatch painting and the fancy bulk wooden frame. Oh, yeah. We could do that here, or do we want to have another display? Because there is space for it. I don't think I'm going to place a ticket kiosk in this one. Because they're going to buy coffee and they're going to buy items. So I don't think that's necessary. They don't have to check in. Ooh, this is nice. We could still fill this one up with plants too. We could have some of these. Oh, that is so nice. Okay. Could I have a few more of these in a row? No, it only fits one. The colors of this bouquet are so pretty. What the heck? Could I have a couple of these in a row? Yes, I can. Oh, that's fun. You, and you. Adorable. I want some sort of sun, but I don't know. Ooh. No. It needs to be more cutesy. Ooh, what about this? Maybe there's something about custom flower arrangements or something on here. That is such a pretty sign. What the heck? We could do this. Realm of Magic stuff will go really nicely with this. Oh, yes, this one. So pretty. And we'll pretend that you'll be able to, that you're able to buy some like books here. Maybe on flower arranging, gardening, that type of stuff. Let's see if some of the items from greenhouse, yeah. That's actually so cute. Oh, we could do some flower pots and stuff. Just for funsies, right there. Yes. And then there's bathrooms in here. We do need a rug, for sure. A large one. The colors on this rug are actually already perfect. Ugh, but we're using it in the other room. Oh, pretty! It's so nice and soft. Or do we want something a little more in your face? No, I like this one. I love decorating small businesses. I forgot about that for a second when Enchanted by Nature came out. Beeman, like, I kicked those pots trying to look at the books. That would be me. I would break them. 1000%. I would. I definitely would. Yeah. Did we forget anything in the flower shop? I don't think so. I think if you're actually using this for gameplay, I think it would be really fun to swap all these out, or most of them at least, with your own flower arrangements that you can make, like right here. We don't really have any gardening outside though. That would be fun to add still. Maybe I could get rid of one of these picnic tables and actually do a little bit of gardening here where we can have just some outdoor planters for some gardening, and you can actually, you know, grow some flowers and stuff. That would be helpful. That would be kind of helpful. That would be kind of fun. It's almost like a little community garden. Cute. Garden. You kick them, you buy them. Your build vibes are always so soft and stunning and pastel. Thank you! I'm really in my pastel era at the moment. I kind of always am, to be honest. Oh, you know what we need in here? We need some music, because customers always complain about that. They're always like, I like your store, but you should add some music. We'll just do one here. And one here, too. There we go. And then there's a little bathroom here, which this doesn't really fit much, but we could do a mirror. I went to a shop the other day and my pocket got caught on a corner of a shelf and all the chocolate bars fell off the shelf, and it's such a typical thing for me to do. Oh no! Oh no! That's the worst. I'm so sorry that happened. That would be me too, though, honestly. So clumsy. I'm so clumsy. Clumsy and messy. Okay, and then we could just do some really simple bathrooms. Some really simple bathrooms with a toilet. Ooh, we could do the new sink, or we could do this one. I am always looking for an excuse to use the Horse Ranch Yeehaw sink. I love this thing. I don't know why. I think it's so nice. It works in here. And I could use this mirror. I know I already used it in the cafe. But I don't care. We can use it again. That soap doesn't slot there? Rude. That is rude. What about this one? This one does. Some toilet paper is always nice to have. And then maybe we could do the paper towels. We could do a little bin. I should probably move this. Wait. I will swap it over. It looks better. Don't know why, but I like how that looks better. We'll do it like this. And then we could do some paper towels. Where are you? Here you are. Perfect. That's cute. It's not much, but it works. You know, it doesn't need to be much. Morning, Sassy. How are you? 16 hours changed to just 15. Wait, for your shift? Oh my god. The fact that you're like, oh, that's fine. I forgot Walmart's play music because mine hasn't in years, and when I walked into one the other day that did, it felt so weird. Wait, it didn't play music for years on end? That's crazy. I feel like that must be so boring for the people that work there. You know what I mean? Imagine just no music for your shift, your entire shift. If you're like Olive, apparently that's 15 hours. That is horrible. What does one put in a hallway? This is going to be a residential or employees only area. So we could do a little kitchenette in here maybe. Oh, we could turn this into the employee area. Sure. We could do a little table. Maybe I'll do this here. And then I will do like a higher table with some bar stools. Lulu has been playing Minecraft lately with my friends. Kid, what? It's so cute because they built whatever and then they play pretend like house or school. What? That is so creative. That's so cool. Are you kidding me? Lulu, she's gonna be a pro gamer, isn't she? She plays Sims, she plays Minecraft. Oh, that light wood actually works really well. It's like This place is whimsical and modern at the same time, kind of. Which works, in my opinion. Could do this. That kind of looks nice from that side too. And then we can do... Or if I make this a corner or a corner counter, like so, we could do this. And I'll do a fridge. Maybe a mini fridge. A white mini fridge will do. With a microwave on it. And they can have a sink too. She likes Dreamlight and Mario. Oh, that's so fun. I want to get into Mario Kart more. I'm horrible at it. But I really like it. And I would love to play it more. My wedding anniversary is on Tuesday. 26 years, Sassy. That's incredible. Happy early anniversary to you. Do you have anything fun planned, or are you just like chilling and celebrating? That's incredible. Mine still doesn't, and when I visited another town and there was music, I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. That's crazy. No, but really though, imagine working there. Like, that is so boring. That is so boring. What the heck? Wait, that doesn't work. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just do... No. Maybe I'll just do some shelves. Blah, blah. I can't talk. It's fine. I'll do some shelves with some cups. Some lower shelves like that. I think that would be really cute. Okay. Both kids are awake. Yes, of course. They get into little arguments a lot, and her mom and I are just like, don't get us in the middle. Kids are so ruthless sometimes. Sir and I were talking about that the other day. How sometimes, you know, as a kid, you would like hang out with another kid, you'd just be playing. And then sometimes, this happened to both Sir and I sometimes, when we had kids over, like we had friends over playing at our house. Other kids would sometimes make you like ask your mom for things. Or when you're at the other person's house and they suggest like, do you want a cookie or something, or do you want candy? And you would just say, sure. And then they would ask their mom, and their mom would say no. And then they would be like, but Marie wanted that. Has that ever happened to anyone else? It's like, whoa, what did I do? You suggested, you asked the question, I just said yes. And all of a sudden you're using me? It's so weird. Kids are so strange sometimes. You were that kid. I love that for you. Or when you had kids over at your house, that used to be so weird sometimes too, because we weren't really, in my house, when I grew up, we didn't really have like a candy jar filled with candy at the house. Like a lot of people used to have that, and we didn't have that. And then sometimes I'd have a friend over and they would be like, do you have candy? Could you go ask your mom for some candy? And then I would just be like, well, we don't really have any, but I would just go ask anyway. And then I would like ask my mom, like, can we have some candy? And then you just know that your mom would be like, what? The other person surely made you ask for this. Like, this is not a you question. It's so funny. Kids are so strange. We can have some cups here. That's kind of cute. Maybe we can have some paper oh, we could have this, maybe. Oh yeah, that works. Some kids are so ruthless and they don't have a filter and I love it. My best friend's daughter asked me when I was having my baby, I'm not pregnant, I just put on weight. Oh no, Chloe. Like kids, seriously, like you said, they just don't have a filter. Kids don't have a filter. It is funny. And sometimes it's like, you know. That yellow is cute. And maybe they can have some of this. Welcome back from the ads, by the way. That one and this one. And they can have some coffee as well. A little pink coffee maker. No, green. Green? Blue? Green. Sure. Oh, Sassy, you're so sweet. Her mom was very apologetic, but I laughed. I went home and signed up for the gym. Oh, Chloe. That would be me. That would be me. I get it. Sarah, welcome in. How are you doing? My older one asked a friend of mine who was pregnant at the time when the baby will finally slide down the tubes. Just casually too. They must have heard that somewhere, right? Like a kid doesn't come up with that. He was 4 and he thought it was something like a slide. Oh my god, that's so funny. So funny. This build is so fun. Thank you. It's a little businesses and hobbies meets Enchanted by Nature kind of moment. Because even though we have this pack now, I'm still not over building small businesses, apparently. And we're doing a little business with an apartment on top moment. Like we've been doing for the past few months. And nothing's gonna stop me. Not even a new pack. Simmarysims, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Serial what? They fired you? You didn't even get a chance to quit yourself because they're rude? I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so sorry. I know that you will find something that's a better fit and it will all work out. But also, I am so sorry this happened. Like, that's very stressful. Not a great experience. You know what I mean? I hope you're okay. My 5-year-old said she loves the blue countertops. Oh, thank you! That makes me happy. I like them too. It adds some color, you know? We could make it whimsical. Why not? We could make it a little whimsical like that. We love to see it. We need a light in here. This is like an open, or actually not all the way open. So we could actually just get one of these in here. That is actually very helpful. That is very helpful. It is my goal for this build to use this leaf rug and as many swatches as possible. We could definitely use it in purple in here. Like so. Cute! I love it. I'd pay to hear what students go home and tell their parents about their school day because you know all events are happening differently in their head than what actually happened in real life. Yes. Yes. Oh, God. That would be so funny. There used to be a television show called Kids Say the Darndest Things, and it needs to make a comeback. I think we had something similar here, too. I think we used to have, like, sort of like a talk show here with children, like, where the host would just, like, invite children and, like, talk about things, and it was so funny. Apparently I'm too anxious, which makes sense, because the entirety is... yeah. I'm so sorry, Sariel. I am so sorry. The fact that they fired you over that and, like... instead of trying to work it out with you, you know, and, like, give you the proper guidance that you need, they're just like, we're firing you because you're too anxious. I'm sorry. That's just such a toxic environment, and I'm glad you're not in it. But also, I'm very sorry, and I hope you're okay. You deserve so much better than that. Let me just tell you that. Okay, this is kind of fun. I do like this. Maybe we can have a little gallery of pictures here on the wall. A little businesses and hobbies moment. Or, no, what's the thing I'm thinking of? This one. Toxic or no, I kind of need the money, but I'll think of something. Yeah, no, exactly. I completely get that. Manifesting something better for you. You'll find something. I know it. We have a radio show with children, and it's called I'm the One Who Knows. Basically, it's kids' opinions on common things they're around for. That is awesome. I feel like that would be so insightful, too. You know? With all of us adults overthinking things. A kid's perspective is probably very refreshing on a lot of things. Fun. Okay, and then here we could have... oh, we need a coat rack too, by the way. Yes, okay. Maybe a little plant. A little flower arrangement, you know. Oh, pretty colors. I don't like the blue vase, though. That's nice. Oh, yes. Perfect. Real scenario that played out in my classroom as we lined up to go to lunch. Boy to girl in front of him in line. I like your... do not say that. What? I thought it was nice to say. Kids are so funny. Like, how do you, as a teacher, and you're like there and you're like experiencing that, what do you even do? Like, what do you do? I thought it was nice to say. Mary, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, that works. Yes, little employee only area. I honestly didn't think we would have space for that, but obviously we have this gigantic entrance just like right here that we could use that for. That's really nice. I love how that's closed off. Okay, and then we have the apartment upstairs right here. We could even do some storage here. I think I would love that, actually. Some built-in storage. We could have like a wardrobe. Doesn't come in light wood. But we could do white. Does that make sense here? Or the green. The house is really cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Maybe we could do another whimsical light moment here. With a ceiling light from Enchanted by Nature. Oh, we could do this one. Oh, that is so nice. Could I yoink that one? That is really nice. I kind of want a painting up there, but I don't know if it's going to look weird. Let's try. I have such a hard time when it comes to kids saying bad words or behaviors because I think it's funny, but you're not allowed to laugh. Exactly. That must be so tough. Tough to hide your laughing behind your hands. Yeah. That's amazing. I'm good. Just had a post-workout nap and feel brand new. That sounds very refreshing and so very lovely. I love to hear it. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I put some CC back in my game after months of either not playing or vanilla, and I feel like I'm crashing down a rabbit hole. Oh yeah, that's CC for you. There you go, Fourline. Enjoy. Ooh, that one has a flowery swatch. Kind of fun to have that up there, I guess. It rains here, so I guess we could get like a little umbrella rack. Oh, also, we need to get a burglar alarm in here. I'll place it in the back, but maybe also here. Maybe every entrance gets one. I don't know if that makes a difference gameplay-wise. But it makes me feel safe, okay? Okay, now then we have the apartment that I also want to make colorful, but maybe different colorful. I just now realized this wallpaper does not come in blue. Wow. Always, everything always comes in blue in The Sims, but not that wallpaper. That's crazy. We could use this. Do we have any shell challenges coming up? I need something to give me inspo to want to play again. Yes, I do want to do a shell challenge soon. Before I go on vacation. But we could start it a few weeks early, and then we can do the tours like a week or two after I come back from vacation. So that means we should probably start it. Let me see. Let me take a peek at the calendar. Maybe we should start it next week. And then we can have tours a month later. Or 5 weeks later or so. So yes, to answer your question, yes. I do want to do a shell challenge soon. Okay, so this also needs to be colorful. It also comes in these, it has these vibrant colors, obviously, but these are very dark. I want it to be more pastel. Looking forward to it, that makes me happy. We had some colorful wallpapers in Love Struck, right? Yeah, this is supposed to be an exterior wall, but I could do whatever I want. If I make this, if I want to make this green, I totally could. That is also a nice yellow, honestly. What color should we make this house? Ooh, that is also nice. Pretty. With a trim like that? That's kind of nice. Oh, God. Maybe we could do the small room with this wallpaper. Could use this in here. Not sure who the second room is, this small room is for, really, just yet. It could be a nursery or a kid's bedroom or an extra bedroom or an office. I don't know. Oh, you can apply again. Things change and recruiters change. True. True, Cram. That's actually... I never thought about it that way. Okay, so this room could be... Could go with a matching... That's a bit much, maybe. It's pretty, though, but now everything is blue. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Maybe I want to change that color later. I definitely also... We need a do we do a kitchen right when we walk in? I think that would be the best way to go about it, wouldn't it? If we did a kitchen here... Oh no. Is this my time to use... No. Certainly not. Maybe these lightwood cabinets are cute. We could do a kitchen right here. And then a living room in here. And then we don't really have a lot of space for a dining table. Which, you know, is unfortunate. I could do... Okay, wait. We could also do a kitchen here. Maybe that is a better way to use the space, actually. If we did a kitchen right here... We could have... Probably a little dining table still. Because I could easily move this door, like, over to here. Then we can have a dining table right here, and then we can have, like, a living room space in here. Yes, I think that makes more sense. Could just do island counters. Yeah, that's true. We could also just do that. I think I want some paneling, or... We could do the backsplash, but then we do have a window here, so that really wouldn't work, would it? The backsplash from the pack. I could do like a paneling, maybe. Or a siding. I'm not sure if that fits the house. I was gonna say we could do an exposed brick, but we're not really using brick on this house. I could also do this. In a different color, maybe. Oh my god, that's so pretty against the blue. I love that. You just used the country cabinets the other day, and I was like, why have I never used them? I never use those anymore. They're actually really pretty. I found a CC here where the new bow from the base game update does not clip. What? That exists? That's crazy. That is crazy. I want to use this fridge. I have missed her. I have missed her. I will say. She is gorgeous. Beautiful colors, thank you. Trying not to overthink it. Just going with whatever feels good. I think this is kind of nice. That has a gnome sticker. We have to use it. That's fine. It doesn't really have to match, maybe. I'm okay with that. It can be a little messy in that sense. We could do this. And then this. And then this. Oh, that's actually kind of fun. And then we'll do a little curtain here. Maybe not that one. Maybe one from Parenthood? Yeah, better. Oh my god, the pink, it matches. Or we do blue. Okay, that's fun. It is a lot, but it's nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lily Marie, I like your name. My name is also Marie. I love so many of the decorations from the fairies pack, but I don't like occults, so it's a little annoying that I'll probably have to get the pack just for the stuff to do and deal with the occult. You can, there's like a little checkbox in the gameplay settings that makes it so that fairies only show up in the fairy world and not in any other worlds. So that is very helpful. Kitty, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Lily, that happens to me where the new world won't load. That happens to me when I don't upload my tool mod or Better Build By or both. So I don't know if you use those mods, but that's what causes it for me. You're good. I'm happy to hear that, Kitty. Yeah, me too. I think I like how this looks, but do I want... That window placement there is tough. So I guess we'll just do this. Oh, this is where we can use the backsplash, actually. Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Is it in here? Yes. She is so pretty. Not sure what color to use. Maybe this one. Is that a bit much? I could use it on the entire wall, honestly. Could just do that and plonk a column on the corner. But now that wallpaper is a little much, so I would have to change that back. Thank you for the wiggle. Maybe I could put a column. I said, better we'll buy a tool. Do you have tool mod? Maybe? These doors need to be the light wood. Okay, I think I need to use this one. I think it worked well with the scalloped walls too. Yeah? Okay, so maybe I could use that. And then... Okay, I hate the column there. I really dislike it. Maybe if I did a little plant in the corner like this to hide it, sort of. A plant and like a trash can or something. Maybe, please, and thank you. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm indecisive today when it comes to little color scheme decisions. Ooh, maybe the green is nice. It's very colorful. I want it colorful. I want it colorful and out of my comfort zone. So I think we're doing a great job when it comes to that. You know what I mean? You like the green? Thank you! I have all of them. I think I just wanted to make sure I had them all written down. All right, yeah. So if you just remove them for the time being, try it again, and then you'll know it's one of those. And in any case, you have to definitely update them. What bar stools are we using in here? Maybe the enchanted ones? They're a little out there in this in this kitchen. They're a little weird. Okay, maybe they're a little too weird. Maybe that's not it today. And that's fine. I'm not against the blue. Hear me out. I'm not. Floral print for businesses and oh wait. Yeah, we use those downstairs too. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah, the floral print is so nice. Like, there's so much going on in this house, but in a good way. I absolutely love it. Before we clutter it up more, I want to get a little dining table in here, I think. See how that works out. Oh, I should save. I should save. A small table would definitely fit, but what if we try... Okay, that's a little much. could move this door over, which gives me more space. I'm just getting... I need to get a little bit of a feel for this, the size of the space that we have. Yikes, no, that's not... Because ideally I think I would want this. No, okay, so we'll get a small table then. I'll just get a small table. Which one, though? We need more square, small tables. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, that works. I think that works. It looks whimsical. Rockabilly, welcome in. How are you? Chikorita, welcome in as well. Good morning to you as well. My day's going well. How was yours? How was yours? Jess, thank you for the lurk. I see you. I think that works. We can do the same chairs as downstairs? No, certainly not. We could do these ones. Maybe. They do match nicely, I will say. That's pretty good. And that's the perfect spot for some enchanted wall decorations. These ones. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, we have some ads starting. That is really fun. More aprons. The people in this house, they love aprons. There's aprons everywhere. Oh, this is fun. Okay, let's clutter up this kitchen a little bit. I will use... Wait, do we need some sort of... I feel like these people would drink tea. We could do like a fun kettle for them. A tea kettle. Not the brewer, but this one. She looks a little bit more whimsical. And there's a yellow swatch. Heck yeah. Come on, kitchen clutter. Let's go. Groceries next to the fridge, mayhaps. Ready to be put away. Where are those counters from? They're actually base game. They were recently, I say recently, it was back in February. It was the beginning of the year. What the heck? I swear to you, time, especially this year, is but a concept. It does not exist. It is not a thing. It is so strange. We can have this and maybe... Oh, we gotta have cookies. We gotta have cookies by the kettle. Maybe some knives in the back. Oh my goodness! Katie, thank you so much for the 5 months! Cookie Katie, thank you for the 5 months. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm obsessed with yellow furniture at the moment. I get that. I love yellow at the moment too, especially like a buttery type of yellow. I don't know, it's so nice. This year has gone by too quick and it's stressing me out. Selena, same. Same.
butter yellow is the summer color of 2025.
Oh, yeah?
It's a fact.
Oh, yeah? Sir just hitting us with the facts. He said, butter yellow is officially this summer color of 2025.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a sink. Hang
Like
on.
all the big brands and stuff are doing it.
Right. Well, I'm easily influenced because I love it.
I love it too.
I love a good butter yellow.
I got some butter yellow recently.
Doubles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Also, Kitty, welcome in.
Fancy man.
You got some butter yellow
I'm a
recently?
Fancy sir. I'm a fancy man.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I love that one. How are you feeling, sir?
Terrible.
Terrible. All right. Yeah.
Very terrible.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Poor sir. Okay, wait. We gotta rethink. We gotta rethink this.
Anke is een ontbijt.
Anke, my love! How are you doing? So good to see you. We could do some yellow here. Hey, where did my kettle go? It was yoinked and yeeted away from me. You're good? I'm happy to hear that. Silva, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It was yoinked and yeeted. Come back. I do need space to cook in this kitchen too, which is unfortunate. I'll leave the corner counter free of stuff. Dang it, I don't want to. All the health and cough medicine sent to Sir, poor man. Thank you. Yeah, he's not doing great. This never happens to him either. Broccoli picture? I don't know. Maybe that one's cuter for this house. I need to get some of these. Oh my god, yes, these utensils. Cooking in a kitchen is overrated. That I do agree with, yeah. That I do agree with. Oh, we can have this. Fancy. And then some knives. I'm loving that we're doing yellow decorations in here for the most part. I do like how that looks, I will say. Somebody has been doing some cooking in here. Heard a lot at the moment. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Sir was also saying that a lot of people at his work have the same thing. So, I mean, that only makes sense because, you know, now Sir has it too. So thanks for that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Air conditioning. Yeah, maybe actually that's it. You know what? That's it. That's where I need to be to hit people. Yeah. Yeah. That's where we'll have to go. I'm not sure. I feel like that this fruit basket will be in the way of that counter corner being functional, but you know what? We're just gonna have to deal with it because it looks fun and cute and I want to keep it this way. You got sick from aircon as well, yeah. That makes sense. I'm not in AC as much because I simply just don't go to the office. And now I have a legit reason. I don't want to get sick from your nasty AC, thank you very much. I need to knock on wood because, like, I'm so convinced that it's not happening to me, but watch me wake up tomorrow morning with the same sniffles, you know? We can have a blue little rug in here. I try to minimize the use of aircon because of that. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, only when you really need it, when it's like 30 plus degrees out. Otherwise, you simply just can't really sleep. But other than that, no thanks. Ooh, the merch thing is working again. I love it. Breezy, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you.
GM to you and chatted.
Good
Happy
morning to you
Friday,
as well.
y'all.
Happy Friday. How are you doing? Of course, we need a little flower arrangement here on the table as well. And I kind of want to use this one again. It's a little big though. Maybe a little smaller. You're here! How are you doing? Okay, cute. This entire house is a kitchen. This entire apartment is a kitchen. No space for anything else. It's fine. Do I want to use the enchanted couch? We already used it downstairs. Maybe I should try to use a different type of couch in here. Wait, that one's kind of nice. It's a little big. Could also do a love seat, but the love seats are just not as cute. I will say that is really nice. We could definitely do this. Or this one. Wait, it has yellow. Oh my god, yes. I take it back. It is cute. And we're using it in yellow. That is fun, I think. We could do this. Maybe move it back a little bit. No space comfort. Butterfly, thank you for the lurk. I see you. Little TV moment over here. Right by the bathroom door. She is getting squished. By the way, I got a notification. My Labubu has officially been shipped. She is on her way to me. I can't wait for her to arrive. So hopefully next week we'll be able to do a unboxing. Don't know how long it's gonna take though. It said, yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way. So, you know. Do they have names or do you have to name them? That's a solid question. I think they have names. Sort of, but people name them anyway. Let me see. Labubu Macaroon. Yeah, I think they have names, yeah. There is... Come on. Come on. Oh yeah. There is soy milk, lychee berry, green grape, sea salt coconut, toffee, and sesame bean. So I guess those are like more of like color names? I don't know. But that is their official like names. Did you get your Sims Freezer Bunny yet? I didn't. Karam, did you? It should be on its way too. Are you going to collect it or eat it? Honestly, we'll have to wait and see. Have you seen Boy Meets World? In a later season, Corey is painting the entire apartment yellow and singing something like, "Yellow, yellow, I love the color yellow." I haven't. Dang it, now I need to watch that too. It's on your work bag? Oh, that makes me so happy. Could you? I want to see a picture of it if you want to. I'm gonna Google this quickly. A shipment is on its way. Or Google, I was gonna say, look it up in my email. July 9th. Your order is on its way. That's a good 9 days ago. Oh my goodness, Rachel. Hello? You trying to make me pee my pants? 17th of July, the shipment is on its way. Sims shop merch takes a while to get here usually, so I'm not worried. But I want it to get here. I want it. You already put it in Discord? Oh man, I haven't been putting up with all the channels. Thank you for telling me. I want to see it. Oh my god, Cram, it's so cute. It's actually kind of bigger than I thought. That's adorable. I wanted to get here before I go on vacation because then I can put it on my sling bag and I'll have a little freezer bunny with me on vacation and it would be so fun. I want it to get here. Okay. This works. Does this have a matching wow, chair? Let me see. Ooh, wait, actually, we could probably really nicely combine it with this. Hopefully, that's not, like... That's gonna be problematic for routing. Maybe. It actually really matches the color. I'm not gonna do that because I think I want to just use a different color for fun. But that is a really fun combination of items, I will say. Save. I've been looking for the big freezer bunny like Marie's, but in the back. This is from the Sims official merch website, thesimsshop.com. Is that the website? It's not always in stock though. I don't know if it's in stock right now. And so is the Grim. Little Grim that's back there as well. Toby, kind of late to the party today. You can't be late. You can only be right on time here. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Ooh, we could have a matching moment here with this little table. From For Rent. As long as the wood colors match, I feel like you can't really go wrong. I don't know if this is problematic for routing. I think it probably is. That's so sad. What if I move this door over here? No, it's not gonna work. I don't like that. We'll have to get a playtester sim in and see how we go. I can also make this a little smaller. But I really want that to work though. That'd be so fun. Such a cute little seating area. Cutie, welcome in. I've been traveling the whole day to visit my parents. I'm finally home and getting some rest now and later a little barbecue. Ooh, that sounds really chill. I'm glad you're home safe. Traveling can be so exhausting. I would love to use a little gnome in here, but it's not really the vibe. This is more so the vibe. This is the color scheme. And I would love to get a coffee table in here too, but it's simply too small. So I could do like a small one. Maybe that one base game table. Maybe. Used to be Unisims. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you so much for letting me know. What about a floor plant behind the console? Or the tiny blankets. Oh, yeah. For the tiny blanket. Yeah. No, we need something back there for sure. Hang on. I could do another hanging plant, but I always do that. I always do that. Ooh, what about this? No, it's too fancy. We need more small tables. Tiny blank space. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I thought. I guess the white console table or coffee table works. Or we just do a darker wood. Randomly. Yeah, no, that works too, I guess. I guess that's okay. We can do a tall plant back there. And I'm thinking of the get to work one. I feel like that's kind of nice. And then we could do a small TV. Those are computers, Marie. A frame TV would also be pretty, but it's not really the vibe for this house. It's too fancy. Love the blue wall. Isn't it so pretty? I forget about those wallpapers from Lovestruck, but they're actually really nice. Also, I need to pee. I hate to break it to you, but I gotta use the bathroom. I've been drinking a lot of water today.
B.
Oh god.
B. B. T.
Why do I never see it coming?
I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
Maybe a random box.
I gotta go pee.
It's kind of cute. In yellow.
Alright.
A little yellow box of sorts. I kind of like that there. Sure. Yes, I'll go pee. Like, I won't stall it this time. I'll go right now. Let me just save. Let me pause this. Here's Floop for a few minutes, and I will be right back. Hello. Welcome back. Look at this dreamy apartment. Thank you. She's very colorful. But it's fun, though. I kind of like it. We have to figure out a curtain situation, too. And maybe a lamp. We need a lamp. Love the house. Thank you. I mean, nobody said we couldn't do this little guy just like right here in the living room. We can just plonk him. He is so cute. So cute. I can't. Ugh. Just some random little apothecary stuff on the coffee table. Cup, welcome in. You have merch? Yes, I do. I do. Fellow Ravenclaw. Oh, I love that. Welcome. We have merch. All the designs are made by Sir. They come from my idea. It's like so fun. The merch is such a fun passion project for Sir and I together, because like I think of the designs that I want and Sir actually has the talent to like draw it or like design it, and then we put it on shirts and sweaters, and it's just so fun. That's why we have so many different things, because it's just so fun for us to do. I already have fun ideas for maybe some fall stuff as well. These curtains are a little too bulky for right here. Could use these in white like we did downstairs. They are nice and cozy, I will say. Chef, artist, Liverpool fan. He's the best, yeah. Truly. What a man. I have been in a room where they were allowed to smoke inside. Your hair smells like ashtray. Yeah, that... You'll have to wash your hair now. That's the only way to get rid of it. Yeah, no. That's not great. I have 2 carrots in my room. Thanks to Simmary. One in my mouse pad and one in my mug that holds bookmarks. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love that you're using that cup for it. Cynical, welcome in. How are you doing? We need a little something here. Maybe some of these. Oh yes, I love these. I actually love those. It makes it look so like instantly messy in a way, like cozy messy. Plant. We already have a coat. No, we don't have a coat rack. Let's put a coat rack. A coat rack should be enough. Maybe some shoes. Oh my god, shoes. But I want this to be routable, so not too much stuff. Love that wall with the butterflies fully filled. By the way, the color is so pretty. Thank you. I forget about that backsplash, but it's really pretty. I need to use it more. Ooh, we need a fire alarm. Maybe right there. Sure. I will be safe about it this time and we'll actually put a fire alarm in. I think I could move this over And then we do have quite a nice chunk of space here, potentially for some bookcases. And these come in light wood, right? Yes. Oh, that's actually perfect. Oh, that is really nice. And then we could put some little plants and things on there too. And, oh God. Why am I the way that I am? That just fits so well. You know that I have to do it. You know that I have to do it. There's simply no other way. I could also put a light there. Is the butterfly wallpaper from Fairies? Yeah, it's actually a backsplash item. So it's like a wall decoration that you place on the wall. A wall decoration that you place on the wall. It's a wild concept, really. It is a wild concept indeed. I could also put this. In like pink. No, I mean yes, but I like this better. Could do both. Oh no. I need to be stopped. No, can't do both. Nope, too small a space. Can't do both. Abort mission. My question is, does this go? It does, but not where I want it to. Okay, that's really freaking annoying. I want it to go on that other shelf. Okay, wait. I'll do it myself. That is so nice. Are you kidding me? That actually looks fun there too. Does that not go there? No. Okay. Just this. And then... Book Nook? Mayhaps? Mom and baby hanging plant! That's literally what it is. Thank you for enabling me. Hello? Don't be annoying. Oh yeah, that wouldn't fit. That makes sense. But I could do this. Sure. And then something else needs to go here still. A little tray. Amazing. Stunning. We love to see it. That's nice. Okay, saving. The salt lamp! Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Never mind that. Salt lamp. Was that Blooming Rooms, wasn't it? No, Pastel Poop? Right? Yes, there you are. Oh! She slots. She's perfect. We could do it in green. Amazing. Oh my goodness, Gina! Are you starting a giveaway for the cozy floop sticker? What the heck? Exclamation mark, enter in chat for a chance to win a sticker. You gotta be quick about it because they don't go for long. Gina, that's so fun! Love this cozy community. Oh, thank you so much for doing that. You are so sweet. You got a cozy floop sticker. Does it need to be in caps? Either. It doesn't matter. Hoe kun je niet houden van Gina? That is a solid question. A solid question indeed. Okay, perfect. And then we'll have a bedroom on this side. I'm so excited. I love these giveaways. That is so fun. I think I want to use these curtains again in here. Oh, we have ads. Dang it. Terrible timing. So sweet. Gina, you're so sweet. Who kunje niet houden van Gina? Love your merch. The design of your website too stunning. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. That makes me so happy. Yeah, the merch is a fun passion project, honestly. A nice creative outlet. Oh my god, that blue bed. Are you joking? That's perfect. YK I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your username. You won. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. You have to click the link, the redeem link in the announcement. You have to click the redeem link to fill out your information. And then it should be on its way to you. That is so exciting, Gina. Thank you so much for doing that. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. That blue literally blends in so well. What the heck? I did not expect that. You have to clean your dishwasher. That's the worst. That is the worst. I'm so proud of you for doing that, though. You could do some mismatched... Oh, wait. I'm already using that one somewhere else, aren't I? You won! Yeah, congratulations! Just make sure you click the redeem link in the announcement and fill out your info, and then you should be good to go. That is so exciting. Could I use this? Yes, it comes in lightwood. Okay, okay. So what... We need to start thinking... I feel like a couple is running this business, right? Because we need to have someone working the cafe and we need to have someone working the flower shop, kind of, in my brain. Gameplay-wise, not really, but, you know, in my brain. Mahali, welcome in! How is it going? It's good to see you. The wallpaper is nice, right? That's from Love Struck, actually. It's a fun change of vibes, I guess. While still very colorful. We don't really need a painting in here above the bed because we already have, like, maybe I could do some shelves. That sometimes creeps me out a little bit because what if the shelves fall on your head when you're sleeping, you know? But it could be kind of fun to have a little shelf right here. In light wood, though. Eh. None of these are giving me joy. Mushroom shelves. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. And some soft colors, just for funsies. They don't even have to have anything on them. Just for a fun little whimsical decoration to tie it back into the whimsicalness. You finished your first Harry Potter build? Oh, that's so fun. What did you build? Luckily in The Sims, everything is wall mounted perfectly. Yep. So true. Gotta make a work call. Of course, Cram. Of course. Ooh, I feel like these lights really work. They do come in yellow, which is kind of what we're going for here today. More books. Gotta have more books. Purple, sure. This bedroom is not really that spacious, but we do have enough space in here, though. Need to have a nice rug. I feel like that is pretty. What if we go for a darker color? Or the green. I'm obsessed with the new rug, if you can't tell. It's so pretty. It's green, but it still feels neutral. I don't know if it goes with the room all that nicely, but I love how it looks anyway. For Privet Drive, as well as Mrs. Fig's home next door. Oh my god, that's so much fun. I love that. Ugh. You could always post a screenshot of it in the Discord if you're on Discord. I would love to see it. Oh, this is nice and whimsical. Oh my god, that swatch has blue and yellow. Oh my goodness. It doesn't really match, which is kind of fun. And we could do a plant maybe in the corner. I'm thinking the Dino one will fit really well. It's just that the planter doesn't really match. But in that color it does. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. What else do we need in here? Maybe a little dresser or an end table, maybe. We could go for this. What's the lightest wood on this? Oh. Yeah, that kind of works. I kind of love the blend, I want to say, of older and newer furniture. I think that's really fun. And then we could do a little picture of sorts over here. No, that's too modern. What about this? No. Oh, we could use this one. The green frames are so pretty with the orange. I love that. Jumpy camera, stop. Stop it. Lurk, yes, of course, Gina. Thank you for the lurk. Itchy nose. Sunflowers, yes, that'll be nice. Some sunflowers here, and then some towels, maybe. In purple. I love that combination. Over here, we have that family portrait. I feel like it's so fun to place that here. I just keep forgetting about this item. It looks so sad when it's empty, but it's really fun in gameplay. And then over here we could do a chair in the corner. Maybe a flowery or a yellow swatch. Oh my goodness, the yellow stripes against that blue wallpaper. Gorgeous. I will say. And maybe a couple of robes. In yellow? No, it's too much. Maybe this color. Sure. And then they have the tiniest balcony that is literally so small. It doesn't really fit anything. But we could do one single chair out here. Just to enjoy the view out here. I don't know what the view is. Oh, just a house. Well, I mean, I guess there's like an ocean behind there, so it's kind of nice. In a way, it's kind of nice. And then what are we going to do in this other bedroom? Are we going to do like a nursery? Or should we do a small teenager's room and then the teenager maybe like helps out in the stores as well? Ruby, how are you? Happy time zone to you as well. That would be a cute nursery, right? It's so true. Maybe this is a couple that has a baby on the way and we could do like a newborn nursery. We love a good helper too. Yeah, true. True. No, maybe they have a baby on the way. They can have employees, you know, to help them out maybe. I like that idea. We don't really have an office either. Oh, we could do like a little mixed space where they're like, oh gosh, we have a baby on the way, but we also have an office. So for now it's like an office, but also it has a crib. You scheduled Milo and Sadie's vet appointments for a Thursday at 3:45 and 4:15, so I had time to leave work and get them to the vet and now meet the teachers scheduled on that day. Out of all days they could have picked, that is so annoying. Oh no, can you still reschedule it? That little crib is so freaking cute. I cannot get over it. It is so cute. We can use it in this swatch with the light wood and the pink. Oh my goodness. And then a chair in the corner. Maybe this one? Oh, that works surprisingly well, actually. Yeah, we could do that. And maybe they already have like a stuffed, like a little plushie. Just sitting here. I don't know about that one. Maybe a little dog. My sister bought the pack because of that crib. She texted me to tell me. That's so funny. I love that for her. I hope she decorates the nursery of her dreams with it. When I called for the appointment, they said, we have this day at 10 or 3:45. Yeah. It's her teacher work week. Oh, I looked at later times because I didn't know. Yeah, I thought meet the teacher was going to be that Friday. Oh, dang it. You try so hard, you know, to like schedule it in a way where you're like, oh, I feel like this would be the best option. And then, of course, they have to go and pick that day specifically, you know? So annoying, Shay. Could do this and then maybe a different... Oh, that one's kind of whimsical. Yeah, I like it. And then... Oh, the flowery chair. Maybe that will go nicely. Or this one. It looks so uncomfortable, honestly. It doesn't really match. Dang it. This one with the flowers on it. It has gold, which is a little random, but I do like the green with the flowers. And I'm gonna give them a regular computer. Lemon, welcome in, how are you? Especially thank you for the self-care. Sure, yes, of course, Anka. Thank you for the self-care. I'll sit up straight. Sit up straight. I'm kind of sitting like a shrimp momentarily. I'll do a stretchy too. You're doing well. I'm happy to hear it. I've been good. I've been good, thank you. Yes. Okay. Little lamp in the corner. Ooh, we could do maybe this one. No. Oh, maybe this one. I love that one. In green? Sure. Maybe I could move it a little bit further into the corner. Yeah, that's nice. And then this one. Some admin work needs to be done here, and maybe I haven't saved in a while, I don't think. Let's do this. This is looking very cozy. Thank you. It's a little small business with an apartment on top. It's actually a pretty huge small business. It's a cafe and a flower shop. I could do this next to the... My goodness, this is gonna be tough for them to move everything out of the way when the baby arrives. And like find a different spot for the computer for the office. We can have this. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. Oh, freezer bunny. Gotta have that. Can't not have the freezer bunny. Yeah, we could just have that sitting there. And then maybe, oof, I don't think we're gonna have space for a changing table, or maybe just enough. Were you missing your cafes? Lemon, literally. Yes. I'm still not over building small businesses, apparently. And nothing is gonna stop me from building them, not even the arrival of an entirely brand new expansion pack. I will still build them. You cannot stop me. Just a little bit more whimsical, you know? That is the tiniest room. And it doesn't really fit, but it does though. You know, like this is just enough space. Maybe they thrifted an extra dresser. I think that's kind of fun. And then we can put some baby stuff on it. From Growing Together? Actually, the stuff I'm looking for I think is base game for the most part. Yeah, this stuff. Maybe some boxes under the desk, like they're packing up the office or have babies to store. Yes, that's a good idea. Let's do that. I think that's fun. They're working on this, like putting some baby stuff away. Making it cute. We can have a little box of stuff and things under here. Not on the desk, thank you. A little box. I hope that's not in the way, because that would be really cute to just... It's just sitting there. And, of course, a little rug. What color have I not used yet? The peachy one, I think. Oh, that works really well in here. That is so cute. Plumbob, welcome in. How are you doing? That chair is adorable, right? That works really well. Which one, actually? I feel like this one works particularly well with the crib somehow. The pinks don't match, but that's fine. And that wallpaper is so stinking pretty. Okay, saving. Saving, and then we have a little bathroom. I can't believe this house is almost done. What the heck? Joanna, my love, how are you doing? We'll do a shower tub combo in here. I think that's the way to go. That's gonna be nice. And then a little toilet. Will I use the Yeehaw? Yes, I will. I will always find an excuse to use my Yeehaw sink. I love it too much. Welcome back, Gina, my love. Cute, yes. We'll do some content creation here in a second. We'll take some screenshots and stuff. I could make this blue. That's kind of fun. Let's do that. It's different. We need this in here. And definitely some towels. Love those colorful ones. It's bagel time. Oh, I love that for you. Does it have a cream cheese? And do you also have a mini orange? I feel like to be said in a Carrie Bradshaw voice. T-Lux, welcome in. How T-Lux? Why did I call you T-Lux? T, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Maybe a little flower rug in here. Oh yeah, that's good. No, it needs to be more colorful than that. We're not stopping now. Maybe the yellow and brown. Sure. T-Lux. Yep, there we go. Just gonna roll with it. Correct on both? I win. I win, Joanna. Bingo. I did it. I am a winner. Okay, so we gotta set the proper rooms. I want residential everywhere, and then we're gonna do... This one is employees only. This one's public. This one's public. 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 I forget about the porches sometimes, and then my customers can't come in, and I'm like, what is happening? Okay, that's good. That's perfect. That's all set. You're also drinking coffee from my awesome Plumbot mug. Oh, I still want one of those. I always watch that Instagram channel like a hawk, because one day I will own one of those. I don't know when. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I feel like they haven't been making the Plumbot ones lately. They've mostly been doing, I think, the Stardew ones, which are really cute. But I want a Plumbot one. Finished. What the heck? We did it. We need to get a sim here to playtest, and we need to take screenshots. What shop are we talking about? Hang on, I'll find them for you. I say that, but now I can't for the life of me think of their Instagram handle. What is their Instagram handle? Is it on your mug? Please don't put it upside down right now. What is her Instagram handle? Dang it, I don't remember. Clay Dust, thank you. Thank you so much. I would have never thought of that on my own. Not in a million years. Clay Dust Studio. Here. Here you go. That's their Instagram. Their mugs are literally insane. You gotta scroll a little bit down for the Plumbot ones to see them. They also have one that says Sulsul, which is also really pretty. But also the one with the cat sitting on the moon. Ugh. God, it is literally amazing. They're expensive mugs, but like so fantastic. And she all makes them by hand, one by one. Really pretty. Here, I guess I could just show you. These. You can kind of see them here in the back. This is a really, like a picture of a lot of them, but this one has the little Plumbot ones. So good. And this one, and like, oh, they're so pretty. The Junos, yeah, yeah. Yeah, here's some Sims ones. Dak Dak Sulsul and the Plumbobs. She hasn't made these in a minute. These are also insane. Like, how can one be this talented? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's incredible. Look at that. One day I'll own one. It's gonna happen. I'm in my manifesting era. One day. I think Deli has one too. I see it on her channel sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, the Sulsul ones are so good. I tried pottery ones, way harder than it looks. Back in the day, I don't know if this was a thing. Like, I feel like this is a very niche thing because I told Sir about it once and he had no idea what I was talking about. Way back in the day when I was a kid, it used to be a big thing here for little birthday parties to go to a pottery place with like a group of kids. And then you had like, there were like 3 designs I think you could pick from, like a little candle holder, a cup, and something else. and you would just make those, and then someone would help you. I think the way I remember it is you would sit there, and then the pottery person would like put their hands over the kids' hands, and then like they would like make it with you, if that makes sense. And that used to be like such a big kids' parties thing when I was little, where I was from. I don't know. I feel like it's very niche. The pottery person. Yeah. Same, but we would only do pottery painting, not building. Ah, right, yeah. This would be both. But the painting wouldn't be like very, you would just have to like pick a color, essentially. And then like, I think that's what it was. So it's mainly the pottery like making. What do you do? I'm a pottery person. What do you call a pottery person? A potterist? I'm going to start using that for myself. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. A potter, I think. Oh, I love that actually. We have a whole pottery unit at my school. They study pottery and art for like a month and get to make and paint stuff. That is so fun. Harry Potter, yeah. That's where I would go. Wait, what if, that's right, where my mind went is what I meant to say. What if you are a potter and your name is Harry? What a life to live. Like, that's awesome. If my name was Harry, I would make it my mission to become a potter. I think. One can dream, yes. You. With your words like knives. Get out of this house. I need you in here. We need to play test girly pop. It's time. Great business model. I think so too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, that's beautiful weather. Simply beautiful. Oh, she has an ailment too? Not you too. Girl. Let me help you out there. Okay. Okay. We need to play test some things. Can you go in here, please? It's kind of cozy here when it rains, I will say. I thought it was called a carrot. Ah, that's also an option. Ceramist. Caramist? Dang it. Why do I not know how to say that? Ceramic. Ceramist. That's what it is, right? I hope they reduce the ailment stuff. I get... yeah, it's really annoying. No, listen. It is way too much. Oh, no. They can't walk through this. Probably because of this. Ugh, that makes me so mad. It's commonly a potter, but ceramic artist or ceramist, ceramicist. Ah, right. There's a lot of words for it. I feel like pottery person should be in there, in that list. You know what I mean? Okay, now she can walk through it. Dang it, I hate that you can't put the ivy over the archways and things. House looks so pretty, loving the colors. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so they can get behind there. Can you get behind here? Could you make an arrangement? Yes. Okay, that works too. Okay, stop it. I kind of like that it's like sitting there. Can you go... You can go here, right? Yes. Okay, so let's go upstairs. No. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Why not? Can you get upstairs? Yes. Okay, so my living room setup is problematic, I think. Okay. Okay. I hate that. I will say that I hate that. Do I have to get rid of my chair? Is it this? Oh no. Is it my hanging plant? It is my hanging plant. Fine. I won't then. What if I make it smaller and move it here? Not so much on the corner, but just right there. Not the plant! I know! Ooh, it works now! We have some ads starting. Okay, I fixed it. I did it. I did the thing. What about this room? I'm slightly worried about that one too. Oh, that works! Can you sit here? Oh, she doesn't even care about those boxes. I love that for you. Oh, I forgot to change the color of those doors. It's a good thing we're still here. Okay, better. Sure. It's functional. Okay, okay, okay. I know you're tired, but no, you're not. You're fine. I need you to get out the way, and also I need it to be like 9 in the morning. Just have to kind of go through the day to see how the colors or how the sunlight hits the house. It doesn't really hit the house at this moment. Sunny. Just like with any new feature they make in this game, they didn't give the ailments any chill whatsoever. It's too much. This is so true. This always happens. Remember the cloud gazing sitting on the benches and then the cloud gazing? That one was really bad. And then there was something else recently too, right? Hi! Hi, Floopy honey! Hi! Hello! Ooh, I have such a fun surprise for you all. Hang on. Aw, man, the chat's in the way. I didn't think that through. Where should I move you? Okay, everybody hold on tight. We're going flying. Where should I move you to? Maybe here? I don't know. No, the merch is there. Dang it. Maybe I should move Floop. Hang on, let me pause this. Let me pause this while we rearrange. Maybe Floop needs to go here. And then this can go here. I used to not have that chat, so it's kind of new. Just figuring it out. It's just her butt. Hang on. What if I... did this? Then we could move her into the corner. She goes into the corner. Nobody puts Floop in a corner. Except for me. Apparently. Honey. Honey, did you want to turn around? Please, maybe? Hang on, everyone. You're going up. Up, up, up. There we go. That's fine. Floopy. She doesn't want to show her face right now. That's upsetting. Where did we go? Where's my house? Where's my house? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. This time of day isn't it. What if we make it like 2 o'clock? Prettier. Not there yet. I think this is one of those lots where you can't really get nice sun hitting the front. What if we make it 4? Oh gosh, we have a welcome wagon. No. Get out. Get out of my swamp. Prettier. We're not quite there yet, but I don't think we will get there, honestly. I feel like this light is nice though. We could use this. I do have a reshade for screenshots that's gonna help us out. Let me save this. My headphones change to Chinese when they turn on and off and connect to Bluetooth, and I don't know how to change it to English. Oh no. That's tough because then you can't really understand the settings either. That's not great. Oh no, I changed the settings of my reshade recently, the one that I use for screenshots. And now it's like a little too bright, I think. Hang on. Hang on, we're doing all the things. That is not interesting to look at, but we're doing it anyway. Thank you for the wiggle. Here we are. Exposure, you can chill. A little bit, maybe. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Flute butt, yes. I'm 21k away from being a golden carrot. You're so close. That's kind of pretty. Maybe that would make a pretty thumbnail. I don't know. I wish people could donate their points to help others. That would be lovely because I have literally an infinite amount. So gorgeous. Thank you. I love that we have chimneys, but not a fireplace. Your roofing tricks helped me roof something difficult the other day. Oh, really? That makes me so happy. I love that. What were you trying to roof? Get out the way. Thank you. Marie's a builder for the people. For the people. Okay, I will take a little picture of this too. Emily says hi. Hi, Emily. Hi, Emily. Thank you for saying hello. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Coastal attached townhome. Ooh, fun. You good? Stretchy cat. Okay, cute. Also need to take some floor plant screenshots. Oh god, it's way brighter in here. Wait. Tone it down a little bit. Better. Oops. There we go. I didn't paint the ceilings. You saw nothing. It's fine. Okay, now we can safely take screenshots. We make a prediction and people who want to donate press 1 presses one choice and the ones needing points presses the other, and then the winner of the prediction is the button. People who need channel points. Wait, what? Wait, with predictions, you can actually win points, right? I need to do that more often. We never do predictions because I don't understand them. And that's a me problem. Ooh, this is fun. Okay, we could do this. With predictions, you can win points, but I know some kind. Oh, really? Hey, I didn't put anything on that coffee table. Well, it's fine. They just cleaned. It's okay. Sweden can't? Oh, yeah? Because of like a gambling thing, probably? I love the ivy on top of the cabinets. That is so fun. And then in here we have the little flower shop. Why are you so good at building? Oh, stop it! Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you like my silly little builds. A little picture of the oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Not a great angle. Hang on. This goes so slowly. Just gotta be patient. That's kind of fun. Maybe. Don't know if I'll use it, but we'll take the screenshot anyway. Clutter Queen! Oh, I thank you. Oh, I think we're inside of the... Oh, we're inside of the closet. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Maybe. The apartment's kind of tough to take screenshots of. The kitchen's so fun. Look at her. She is fun. That's a little bit bright, but it's fine. Oh my god. We have a portrait of my playtester sim. I don't want that. Cut it out. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Okay. I think we've got all the screenshots. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think that'll make a pretty thumbnail. We could do something with that. Other side. That one can go. Love this one. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. Love it, so stunning. Thank you. Okay, and then we got to take a little intro video. So we're on set now. Such a wonderful flower display. Aw, thank you. Do you mean this one? Yeah, we did take a screenshot of that one. And then you can see the porches too. But maybe I could take one from the porch. still, like over a little table or something. That would be kind of fun. That's kind of cute. Okay, and then I'll always take a little video too. We could go from here to here, maybe. Like this, but then the other way around. I think that would be fun. Love the new merch pop-up. Oh, thank you! I had fun. I had fun with that one. I thought that was a cute little addition. Okay. We are recording. I love that there's a kid walking down the street. That's kind of cute. Whee! Amazing. Amazing. Simply stunning. What can I say? Okay, let's move this back. And then I'll plunk it on the gallery for you. I haven't even done that. It's so dark. Dang it. Oh well. I enjoy seeing the little behind the scenes action. Thank you. Hang on. Actually, I want to try one more time of day. Like, I want to try like noon. What is your problem? You're fine. You don't have an ailment. I think this is better lighting for a gallery thumbnail. Here we go. Yeah, way better. Way better. Oh god, what are we gonna call this beast? The toe beads? Oh my god, you're getting some toe bead action. That's awesome. Floopy's so cute. What are we gonna call these beasts? Color, no. Coastal. Call it the Toby. Coastal Cafe. And flower shop. It doesn't fit. Plant shop. Coastal color pop shop. Oh, that's actually so cute. Color me coastal. Oh. Flower cafe. I hate that we can't say that there's like that there's not enough space for all the things, because it also has an apartment, which is not unimportant, you know. Budding tea. Oh, that's really cute. I always try to give it a name where in the title you can kind of tell what it is. A very colorful and slightly whimsical cafe, flower shop, and apartment. Flower/plant shop and apartment on the 8 Nome Coast Street in Innisgreen. Functional as a small business from home. Enchanted by nature. Um, businesses and hobbies. I always have the hardest time, like the most difficult time trying to spell that out. Yeah, this is fun. 2-bedroom apartment. Businesses and hobbies, exactly. Exactly. Yep, there we go. There we go. She's on the gallery. She uses a lot of packs, but she's on the gallery. Businesses and hobbies, yeah. Exactly. Okay, so actually, what we could take a look at is because for Not So Berry, we're gonna build a peach house. Obviously, we need to build a peach home. And I was kind of thinking of maybe building that here also in this world. Now, we did already use this 30 by 20. We could use this 30 by 20, or we could build here. But this lot is a little big. That's a 40 by 30. And she's only gonna be moving in there by herself at first. We do not really have to mind the budget because somehow we are very rich in that challenge, in that legacy challenge. That is the cutest build ever. Like, I love this so much. This is so incredibly well done. What the heck? I love this. I don't want to bulldoze this. We could also build on this lot over here. I have already built there before, but is that really a problem? We could build here still. I am gonna bulldoze it because I will build here I will build something here at some point eventually. But this is such a cute lot though. It's so beautiful. All the builds for this expansion were done beautifully. They were insane. They are so pretty. We could do sort of like a townhouse inspired something. Hang on. She will first, I think she's gonna work as a police officer at first. And then later on we'll do some like, she's gonna be like a comedian or something. Excuse me, Glass Petal! Thank you so much for the 7 months. What the heck? I really appreciate that so much. How are you doing today? I found something super cute. Wait, I just opened Pinterest. And then I found this. Just went and got many petty. Oh, that's so nice. I love that for you. Look at this. Little townhouse type of thing. We could do 2 next to each other, and then we could have 1 peach and 1 different color or something. That is cute, right? Soaking up my last few weeks of summer before I go back to school. Oh, yes. Please, by all means, do that. That's so strange to me that it's for you, it's already like the final weeks of summer. Here, the schools are out for summer. This is their very first week, like, being out for summer. This is really nice. We could use this. Let me actually just start recording and like we can just bumble around for a minute. I'm in Texas and we go back early August, but we got out late May. Right. That makes sense. I hope you still get to make the most of your final weeks though. I'm sure we can think of something to fill up this lot. If we're not building like a large house. I do love a good townhouse. It's been a minute. Is that a little large? Maybe. Maybe we should do this. And then it has a pretty big porch, honestly. Maybe we could leave it 3 tiles. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of want to make it 1 more narrow, but I will regret that because 7 is pretty tough. But we can try it because it looks cute. Girls trip next week and pool days. Oh, that sounds amazing. Outdoor patio and garden with greenhouse. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun. I feel like we need to have some more hobbies for Georgia. So far, like when I think about the peach gen, it's not sparking that much joy for me yet. As in, I'm sure we'll have fun with the comedy stuff. You know? And like the police officer stuff, but the police officer stuff is kind of fun actually, because I never do that in my game. This is kind of how they have it in the picture too, though, with some stairs like right there. Restoring the peach house? Yeah, we're kind of bumbling around trying to see. I found this really cute picture of a townhouse that I feel like could work for us. So just trying to see what we can do. They do have like an attic space, which is interesting. We could do something with that, I feel. We could do it a little differently and like do this. Do I like that? I don't know. Should I, hang on, should I make the roof whimsical? Are we going for a whimsical townhouse? I feel like we should be going for a whimsical townhouse. We are in Innisgreen after all. I feel like that's kind of fun, to be honest. If we make it taller even still, I think that could be something. It's gonna be really annoying to play in this attic with the roof being what it is. So I don't know if we'll make it playable. Hang on. Is there a way to go around that? Is there? Not really, I don't think. Almost. Almost, but not quite. You had to use cream and light pinks for that, Jen. Yeah. You'd love a house with an attached greenhouse. Oh, we could maybe do that here. Hang on. This attic is just gonna be... It's just gonna be annoying. It's just gonna be what it is. We might not end up using it for anything. Christina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I do feel that with a new pack, we did get some peach tones that could definitely be helpful for this generation. Thank you for the follows. Sticking to the businesses and hobbies theme, what if she lived above a comedy bar? What if she opens her own comedy bar? What if she opens her own comedy bar? Wait, that is actually so fun. Like, maybe not right away, but at some point. Sorry, concentration face. That should be a little whimsical, too. That's kind of cute. Okay, 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 I see it. I love attics for some hobby items and storage items. It's more realistic. Yeah, we could put like a Christmas tree up there. Oh, Floop! Food! She was so sleeping. She did not hear her food dispenser at all. Floop food. She was like, what? Could do that, for example, and then there can be a little back. It's such a small house. It is really small, which I don't mind. Like, she's just moving in for the first time. We could do a little bump out on the side. Do I want to do two of them next to each other? It's been a hot minute since I've done that. A good old multi-unit lot. I would have to move this to the other side. I feel. It's a bit of a shame that their porches are connected. I could move it back. Oh, actually, that would be kind of nice. We did this. No! Come back. Copy. Yes, thank you. It could be something. Oh, are you back? Hi, honey. Now we talking. Yeah. That is exactly what I wanted, but I didn't know the word. Yes, a sunroom. Oh, we could do a sunroom. Perhaps her comedy bar could be called the sunroom. Ah. What if at some point she, like, her neighbors move And then she buys the other townhouse. She like buys the whole thing. And then she starts a bar next door. That's an option. Wait, that's kind of fun, isn't it? I think. They can have this, and then they can each have a sunroom on the side. I think that would be nice for them. Maybe like, or like a garage. Just turn the second one into her business. Yeah, exactly. Freshie, thank you so much for the alert. You could leave the second one empty, and once she starts a family, she could buy the second one and renovate them into a large one. Yeah, that is kind of fun. Okay. I see this idea forming in my head. We can have a sunroom like this. It's 2 away, right? No, 1. Wait a minute. To move this over here. Bad mod forgetting the commands. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, I love this world for townhouses. I can't lie, like that really works. That's really fun. Oh, Floop's back. You get to see her face. Look at that. Just for a few minutes. Oh my goodness, we need to save this. Such a cutie. She's so adorable, isn't she? Little Floop. Little Floopy Poopy. Okay, and they could have like backyards, but each, like, I need some fencing going on here. Maybe some white fences. It could go from here. They could have like nice large backyards. Is this? I'm gonna try to center this build on the lot. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Perfect. I love a good townhouse multi-unit lot. I don't know why I love them so much, but it's so fun. Could do this and like leave it open like that. Fun. The bump outs. Which one is Georgia gonna move into? I feel like maybe this one, because this one has the prettiest lighting. Like it'll have the sun hitting the sunroom in the afternoon and it's gonna be so nice. But then what color should the other one be? I think this pack has some peach colors. That is peach. That's peach. Right? I'm just gonna paint the whole thing for now. That's peach. And then maybe we could have like blue next door? Would that be fun? I don't really use the blue ever. Oh, that is so pretty. What? I love that color. Or we could do green. But we've already been doing so much green in the previous generation as well. Though these colors next to each other, that's a good peach shade. I was going to say a soft blue. Love this combo. Yeah, that is nice, right? Okay, let's do blue. There's also this blue. Wait, prettier. Yes. It's more of like a teal, honestly. But that works. I think I want to do the bump outs or the attic space, maybe like a different color though. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Winner. Racks to Riches are so much fun with a new pack. Living outdoors is so much more fun. I know, it's so fun. It really is. What if we gave them the same paneling up here? Not that one, but you know, could be fun. Or we do the entire house the same, like the same, what is that called? Like shingles or something? Yeah, shingles. We have a really pretty one. No, I don't like it. I think we're just gonna stick with the same wallpaper across the board. That's crazy. I never do that. And then for roof, texture wise, we should probably go for light gray. No, maybe the black is better. Maybe. And then we could do like white. Yeah, the white looks nice. Like the white details on it. A stinky sock. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not good. Now, I do feel like we should use these columns because they're so pretty. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is white, right? Yeah. I was gonna say they don't come in white, but they do. They do, thankfully. But they don't go all the way up. That is annoying. Forgot about that. Well, maybe I'll just have to do a trim around the house then. Hello. A donut. Ugh, sounds good. I feel I'm hungry. Almost time for me to go have some dinner. But I want to do this real quick. Ooh, I'm excited to already work on this more, but I'm not here tomorrow, so that'll be next week then. Okay. This is a great start. I'm kind of excited for Georgia to get some neighbors when she moves in here. I think that'll be really fun. Look how pretty that is. Already we're on to something with this. Heck yeah. Yeah, I can do it on the top corner too, but I always, like, it bothers me a little bit when you do this and, like, the column kind of starts over, if that makes sense. I don't like that. I could do a different column up there. That's also an option, of course. It looks awesome. Thank you. I feel like we're onto something here. This is fun. I am going to save this now. And then it is time for me to have some dinner. Any fun plans tomorrow? Yes. I'm hanging out with Anka. Going over to Anka's house to hang out in the backyard and do some barbecuing. Have some good food. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Let me go here. Let me go here. We will continue this soon. Soon, soon, soon. I am hungry. Love you too. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for hanging out with me. I can guarantee you won't be hungry when you leave. That's good. That's good. It's not something I was afraid of, but thank you for telling me. Let's hope Sir feels better tomorrow so he can come too. Let's go say hello to... Zafreen. Let's go say hello to Zafreen. That sounds like a fun time. He needs to get better first, way more important. Yeah, so true. No, that's so true. Have a fun time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, friends. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. If you're new here and if you'd like to get notified of when I go live next, you can always hit that follow button if you want to. I'll be back on Tuesday with a bit of a later stream today. Thank you so much for building with me today. I had so much fun. We were so productive. Oh my goodness. So productive. Absolutely amazing. We have some raid messages there. The one with animated emotes is for subs. The other one is for followers. So you can pick and choose whichever one you want to use. I'm going to see my curve the first time in a year. Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. I love that for you. I hope you have a great time. Your cat. Oh, I was going to say, oh my goodness, your cat for the first time in a year. I hope you have the most amazing time and the best cuddles. That is so exciting. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great day today. Stay hydrated. Have snacks. You know, it's important. And I will see you soon. I love you. Goodbye.